Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Steve,
I'm Travis.
and welcome to another episode of The Last Podcast You'd Want. And welcome to our first official YouTube episode. So if you're listening to this on audio, you can go over to YouTube and see what our ugly mugs look like.
Hello
Travis,
out there.
Travis, how you doing?
I'm
I
doing
like
great.
that. I like how we doing.
I'm doing great, Steven. I've got a voice for the podcast, but I've got a face for the video. So, I feel good about this maneuver that we're pulling off here.
I
I'm
was
gonna
always
get
told
inverted on
I
this
was
shit.
I was always told I had a face for radio. I don't know exactly what they meant by that, but you
Oh
know.
no, no. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. You don't need to know.
Oh, Travis, how is everything? How are you, man? You having fun?
Yeah, I'm having a great time, man. Been busy week, always big push towards the end of the month at work, so just busy, and been at the theater a lot. I'll tell you that much. So,
I am excited to see what you saw at the theaters, but before you do, let's start with a little box office numbers, huh? Little box office numbers. We're gonna go top 5.
okay.
Only because Everything Everywhere All at Once has officially fallen off the top 6. We'll do
Oh,
we'll do
gotcha.
all 6. So, coming in starting at number 6 this week, we will do the top 6 with $2.5 million. Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Oh wow. And
Com-
that's isn't that on Paramount Plus already too?
it did just start streaming on Paramount Plus. It did. Coming in at number 5, The Bad Guys with 4.6 million. Number 4, Downton Abbey: A New Era with 5.9 million. Opening in the box office this week, coming in at number 3 with 13 million, the Bob's Burgers movie.
Gotta see that. Still gotta see that.
Coming in at number 2, holding strong with 16 million, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I mean, you can say holding on strong, but coming in at number 1 with $124 million, Top Gun Maverick.
Oh yeah, obviously. I mean, that's no surprise. And although I think Doctor Strange is gonna eclipse Batman for the highest grossing this year, domestic at least. So
You mean comic book wise?
just period. But no, I mean not that to whatever relevancy that is to any of you guys, but
That's just you. That's just
something
you
of
bringing
note.
up. That's just you bringing up your Marvel DC grudge.
I'm bringing up that you guys are gonna
Let's
beat it and
get
take over, even
into
with a subpar
some
project.
birthdays. I'm just shutting you off.
Thank you.
Birthdays. We're getting into birthdays today. Starting. Let's see. What's a good one? We're gonna start with Mr. Rupert Everett.
Okay.
Do you need me to tell you some stuff that he's been in?
Refresh me. The name is familiar, but I'm blanking on the face right now.
No,
It'd
no,
really
no.
help.
That is okay. Rupert Everett is going to be known as Julia Roberts' best friend in My Best Friend's Wedding. He was in a movie called.
Oh.
Yeah, you see, that's what everyone knows him from.
Okay.
He's been in a bunch of other stuff, but I mean,
56. No. Damn.
today he is turning 63.
That time second guessing myself may have been the right move.
Next, actress Annette
Yeah.
Bening, also known as Miss Warren Beatty.
Sure. Oh man. She's old. Wait, don't give me a face like that, isn't she? Am I way off?
How old do you think she is?
I don't know. 83?
She's turning 64.
Oh, fuck me. I
How
was
about
way off. Well, he was much older than her, I guess. Perhaps. Or no.
Rupert Everett? He was 63.
No, Warren Beatty.
Oh, Warren Beatty. I think Warren Beatty is older than her. I think Warren
That's
Beatty's in his 70s.
yeah, that threw me off a little. That's no fair, Steven. Come on.
How about actor Ted Levine?
Ted Levine, like from fucking Monk and
Yeah.
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 Oh God.
Silence of the
Silence of
Lambs,
the Lambs.
The Hills Have Eyes. Yeah.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and also say 63.
65.
Oh, okay, all right. That was better. I'm redeeming myself. That's much closer
Come
now.
on. 63, 64, 65.
Are you doing this to me on purpose?
Oh, am I doing it to you on purpose? How about
You didn't answer the
how
question,
about
Steven.
music composer and singer and actor Danny Elfman?
And actor?
Yeah, I think he's acted and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he made a cameo. Well, 66?
69.
Oh, dude, I was like, speed up.
And we're gonna end it. We're gonna end it. I mean, there's a bunch of people on here that are celebrating birthdays that you would have known. I just went with a bunch of 60-year-olds. This person is not in their 60s, but Mr. Anders Home.
Workaholics fame.
How old is Anders turning?
He's the oldest of that squad, as I can understand it, and they're all in their late 30s, getting close to early 40s. I'll go ahead and straight up just say 40. He seems like he was born in 82 or some shit.
41.
Oh, damn.
You are so close. I want to really give you a chance. How about Laverne Cox? How old do you think Laverne Cox is turning from Orange is the New Black?
Is that? It's not Crazy Eyes, is it? No,
that is not Crazy Eyes.
Stopped watching after the first 2 seasons. I'm sorry. That's
Laverne Cox
out.
Laverne Cox is the hairstylist.
I don't know. 57.
50. Travis, I really was trying to give you.
Could have ended on a high note. That's pretty close on Anders Home. I like Workaholics. I listen to their podcast as well. I mean, good.
Do they have a podcast? I don't
know.
Yeah, all right.
Not about anything at all.
Travis, anything new or fun that you want to talk about before we get into movies?
No. Yeah.
Well,
this week just disappeared on me.
This is YouTube, so this is my first chance to really talk about something fun. I bought 2 original sketch cards from a fellow BAM collector from the BAM Box. If you see my other videos here on the YouTube channel, the
nice.
BAM Box unboxings, I got an original sketch card of Lord of the Rings of one of the orcs.
Very nice.
Yeah, and that is the original sketch card that they made all copies of. And I'm not even gonna lie, I bought this next one because I thought it was cool, not knowing any idea what it was from.
Yeah.
It's just this cool samurai.
Did it tell you what it's from?
It does not. It just says that it's an original sketch card from the fan art from this year's Villain series. It's the samurai suit from The Conjuring in their basement.
Are you 100% sure on that?
I am 100% sure. I hit up fellow BAM moderators. I hit up the BAM moderators they have, and they checked with other moderators, and it is in fact. They sent me the screen capture of the samurai suit from The Conjuring. It's shot for it's, and I'm so happy. It goes with my other convincing. 2. I have 2 Joker original sketch cards as well, and I'm really happy with those. But man. Watching TV, Tiffany and I finished up season 1 of Better Call Saul. We started season 2.
Oh, nice.
We have not started Stranger Things yet.
That's out now?
They just released the first 7 episodes. I guess there are 9 episodes altogether, and people have already finished the first 7 episodes and have to wait 2 months. But I haven't seen anything.
I haven't got into that show at all yet, and I don't know if I will.
It's a very interesting show. It's a very fun.
Just doesn't strike with me for some reason.
I did not see anything in the theater this week.
Really?
But I did check out a new movie.
I hate you.
I have no time.
I'm going to talk about stuff anyway.
I have no time in the world. I did get to check out a new movie though. I watched Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on Paramount on Showtime.
Okay, you were able to confirm that with the relative ease.
Oh, it was so much fun. It was just as fun as the first one, if not funner. And I'm not gonna say what they do, but Travis, there is a solid Parks and Recs reference in the movie.
Oh,
Like, I heard it and I was just like,
because Ben Schwartz is
yes,
Sonic, right? Or no?
Ben Schwartz is Sonic. I
He's
will
the
say,
worst.
I will say they tried to sneak in a second Parks and Recs where they were going to have Sonic trying to sneak away, going, "Don't be suspicious, don't 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 be suspicious." John Ralphio. But there is a solid Parks and Recs. Popped me hard. Loved it.
Oh, Steven, I love a good pop, and I know you do too.
Oh, I do. I
Like,
love a good. I love a
hear
good
about that.
proverbial Easter egg.
Well, man, I did get to the theaters
And what?
twice.
Oh, all right. Well, what were the two movies, and were you able to check out the trailers?
Well, here's an interesting story for you, Steven. It's not a very long one, but I don't think any of it will surprise you either. I actually saw the same movie twice.
Oh, you saw Top Gun Maverick twice.
So I went with, I'd promised Weston I would take her to the drive-in Friday night because she's not closing at work for the first time on a Friday in God knows how long. And that's what was playing. So I was like, okay, but I'd also forgotten that I promised that, and I've been hyping up Top Gun Maverick at work with the crew, and bought tickets for all of us to go see it on Saturday night in theaters. So I had a little
Well, what was the second feature on the drive-in with Top Gun, or did you not stay?
Lost City, so I'd already seen it, and it
Oh,
just
all
kind of
right.
reminded me that the beginning is strong, and then after Brad Pitt makes his appearance, it's kind
I
of pitters out.
I still think it's a fun, entertaining
It's
flick
fun.
the
Yeah,
whole
it's not
way.
bad. It's not
I don't
bad.
think it.
I
I don't
like
think it
it. It's
pitters.
funny.
I personally don't think it pitters out. I think it's got a good, consistent line the whole way through.
Fair enough.
That's just my view. Obviously, you saw Top Gun twice. Did it
So,
hold up the hype that you wanted it to have? Tell us a little bit about it.
well, I
Any
won't leave the
and
viewers
and
hanging here at the.
any new trailers? Any new trailers?
Here's the deal. They don't show them. They just the drive-in that we go to. They just show old Pink Panther cartoons to get the ball rolling.
And did you get there late with the boys?
No, well, a little. We got there right on time, and we got some concessions and some whatnots. We had a backyard meeting of the minds before we left for the film there, so
Best you can, always.
uh, and it was a lengthy meeting. Really discussed, got in depth about everything,
Dude,
and
stop trying to
I
be
saw
clever.
a bunch
Right?
of
There was a
trailers. I don't
circle.
really remember.
There was a
What's called
safety meeting.
smile.
There was a safety meeting. There was a proper circle happening before the film, which was a lengthy circle, a lengthy
Mhm.
meeting at that. We 100% get it. It's cool. And then, so how was Top Gun?
Dude, it is everything a legacy sequel could be, and then some. Like, holds up to the original, pays good homage to it. I've kind of Ghostbusters Afterlife did a great job of this as well, but it's nice to see. I think this is even like as a film on its own had all that same great nostalgia, all that same energy to it, and like just that kind of cheesiness, but not too much, just enough that you love it. You don't care. You're there for it. And but the story this one told, they really were actually on more of a specific mission and training for it the whole time, which was really cool. And I kind of felt like the first one is so much fun, but kind of just slapped together and is aimless. This one felt more purposeful, and the story that they do. And I'm not going to give anything away. Don't worry. The story that they've got, and the dynamic between the characters. Oh, I was just totally on board. I didn't really watch any trailers for it. I just knew it was coming out, and that's all I needed to know. But the direction they took it, similar to Chippendales, not something I expected, but oh, it was so great and like compelling. The action shots are fucking, dude. I mean, they went hardcore doing these and like actually riding in the jets, getting the G forces on the faces of the actors and actresses, like, and it is worth it because the action in it does not disappoint one bit. You could certainly make some criticisms of it. You know, it's definitely self-indulgent on Tom Cruise's part, and I mean, it's called Top Gun Maverick, so uh, it's a great new cast of characters, but it's still it's about Tom in the end, which is okay. But really cool. Great new, like, the new version of Iceman. I dug the guy fucking really hits it on the nail, and you just like can't help but like him anyway. And it was fucking dude, it brought me to I'm getting a little happy tears just talking about it right now. And it definitely had me welling up in the theater at multiple points too. And I think I won't go too much further in saying any specifics.
Then let's go on and talk about something that I think I was excited about. I don't know how you were, but you just finished up the second episode.
Oh yeah.
What did you fucking think about Obi-Wan? Because I loved Obi-Wan. I seen people complaining that the first episodes drag. I'm like, bro,
What?
the episodes gave me everything I wanted.
Book of Boba Fett drags in the beginning.
I knew nothing about Obi-Wan walking into it. I hadn't watched any trailers. I had barely looked at the cast.
Yeah, me neither.
I absolutely love it. Like,
tell me Ewan McGregor's reprising his role as the iconic Obi-Wan Kenobi, one of my favorite parts of the entire prequel trilogy. That's all I need to know.
And I'm pretty sure Hayden Christensen is Darth Vader.
How much are we gonna say on here?
Bro, like, oh my god. I love the little girl that they have playing Leia.
Oh yeah, she's good.
Like, I had no idea what the show is about, and I'm just digging everything that they had to offer, even Flea for what he was.
Yes. Yeah, Westland spotted him really quick, and I was like, what is that?
Did you not know that was Flea, bro?
I was like, it looks just like him. He's in everything. I wouldn't be surprised.
In everything he does, so.
He's great. No, yeah, that was awesome. Really cool, interesting mix. I love the Inquisitors.
Right? Oh, the Inquisitors are so good. So fun fact, brother number 5, the one with the brimmed hat. Do you know who that is?
He looks familiar. The strong jawline is really had me trying to figure. I was trying to place him, but I could not know.
He's from one of your favorite series. That's Han from the Fast and the Furious films.
Whoa! No way!
Yeah, bro, it's Han. It's Han. I know you're big Paul. I know you're
on the Star Wars action.
Paul Walker fan. I know you're a big Paul Walker fan.
Come on, Steven. It's our first time. You're gonna put me on blast on YouTube and on the podcast, or
hey, bro. Anybody that's listened to us
not so positive before, Paul Walker takes. He wasn't a great actor.
Anybody that listened to This Week at the Box Office is already gonna know the stance on it, and I'd like to think that they just the crossing threshold folks. If you don't know, go listen to the catalog of what was This Week at the Box Office. It's a lot of fun. Why? Oh, I thought you were mad at me. You're just, people can see you do that now. I really enjoyed Obi-Wan. There's going to be 6 episodes. We've already gotten 2. We got 4 more to go.
There's only going to be 6 episodes? Are you kidding me?
I'm very excited to see where they take us.
Oh, I want more than that. I want so much. Now I wish the episodes were longer. I thought they were pretty well.
Episodes are damn near an hour.
The first one was. Second one was more like 38.
No, 44. Well, yeah, I mean, if you count the credits, but yeah.
Yeah, dude. And the recap in the first one was pretty lengthy at the beginning, just showing you the whole prequel trilogy.
You have to understand that the prequel, that the skipping that is its own thing. I don't think that's included in the runtime of the actual, because I think you can watch that separately. I don't think that's included in the 55 minutes that you get for the first episode.
No, it was.
Your face, it was.
It was, Steven, because I was watching the clock very closely, and it came down to the wire, and I got done right at 4 o'clock, and it was beautiful, and I was ready to record. Right. Filled to the brim on content, and yeah, those.
Well, that was the second episode, not the first. Come on.
The girl Inquisitor, very good villain. I can't remember what it. Ravina.
I something like that.
So fresh that I actually can't even. You know what I mean?
I loved it though. I thought it was
so
great.
Good. Was hoping for a more lightsaber action than we got, but the guy's spinning blade thing, they've got the circles on their back the whole time, and you're just like, what is that? How did they use that? It was like,
I love that you see that, and I'm just like, that's a double-sided lightsaber, like hardcore. If you play Jedi Fallen Soul, or if you play Star Wars Fallen Jedi, one of the sisters. That's where they have the Inquisitors as well, is in that. One of the Inquisitors uses that as a weapon. So I already knew what was going on when I saw that, because I just replayed for the second time Fallen Jedi.
That's nasty then. Okay, fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah, bro. Fallen Jedi, such a fun game.
Spinning it. Okay.
With that though, bro, I'd like to lead us right into throwback trailers brought to us by Throwback Gamez. I'm not that advanced when it comes to it yet, so you won't. I mean, at some point with the YouTube video, you'll see the trailer with it, but we'll go ahead and throw that link into the episode of both, so you can go and watch it if you want. But this is the original trailer for Star Wars: A New Hope.
Luke Skywalker was just a farm boy until he received a mysterious message from a princess.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
She's beautiful.
Star Wars, starring Mark Hamill,
I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you.
Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper?
Harrison Ford,
Boring conversation anyway. Luke, we're gonna get company! I think we took a wrong turn.
Carrie Fisher,
Good luck.
Alec Guinness,
You can't win, Darth. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
20th Century Fox presents the most extraordinary motion picture of all time, Star Wars.
Here's where the fun begins.
No legendary adventure of the past could be as exciting as this romance of the future.
Here they come.
May the Force be with you in Star Wars.
And that is, of course, Star Wars before it was known as Star Wars: A New Hope.
Right? Yeah, they didn't need a fucking dumb. I wish that wasn't a thing. It could still just be Star Wars.
Yeah, but at least you have A New Hope because every one of them has a subtitle. So
All the other ones do. So why does it need one? It's just the OG.
who knows, Travis? That was a fun trailer, though.
Yeah, why don't they do the guy with the voice anymore? Alex Guinness.
Well, that guy
Alec Guinness.
because he's dead.
Okay, but people do imitate that voice pretty easily.
That man is no longer alive. I'd like to
Francisco.
I'd like to do a little fun run down the writing
We're gonna
road.
talk more about the trailer. I feel like they almost kind of gave away a lot there with that Obi-Wan scene. Him, if you strike me down,
I will grow
Yeah.
more stronger. No, I mean it's both of them
Foreshadowing.
holding lightsabers together. They don't show Darth Vader swinging. Like it's just
no, you're right. Fair enough.
No, I'd like to take a little trip down the writing road of George Lucas, of what he has done as a writer, not so much as a director, because as a director, in reality, episodes 1, 2, and 3, and a bunch of like short homemade films and stuff. But of course,
THX.
THX 1138.
Does he write American Graffiti?
He did. I was about to start with that, Travis. Thank you. In 1973, he did write American Graffiti. In 78, he gave us Star Wars. I'm not going to talk about everything that is on here because there's shorts and TV movies. Of course, story for Star Wars Episode 5, Empire Strikes Back. He brought us the story of Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark, along with Temple of Doom and a little bit of Last Crusade. Of course, anyone that was going to Disneyland in the 1980s, 90s, and early thousands, we had Captain EO, the Michael Jackson classic with Angelica Houston. What
does that have to do with Disneyland in the 2000s? What is that?
Because they brought it back in the 2000s.
A ride?
The show Captain EO, they brought it back to the theater that it was in. It was replaced at some point with Honey, I Shrunk the Audience, and then they brought back Captain EO. And now
I am so lost.
And now the theater. Do you not know what Captain EO is?
No, what you just acting like I know. I'm gonna take a guess that a few of our listeners probably don't know either.
Oh, Captain EO was a show that they did at Disneyland where you go into a theater and it's kind of a motion theater, and it's a full little 15-20 minute movie with Michael Jackson dancing around and singing songs. You can go watch it on YouTube. I'll go ahead and throw that on the link as well. We won't get too much into it. I mean, obviously, because we're doing just a fun run.
But Jesus, okay.
Lucas also gave us the story and characters for Star Tours. Do you know what Star Tours is, Travis? Do you know what that one is? Go fuck yourself. He gave us the story for Willow. Which
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if you've seen the trailer that they just put out for the TV series they are doing on Disney Plus for Willow, but that looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, actually, I have seen that. It does look really cool. All right.
He gave us
Respect.
He gave us the Young Indiana Jones Chronicle TV series, which aired for a year. A bunch of different Star Wars stuff, like so many Star Wars things. He gets credit for anything that is Star Wars. He literally has credit for Lego Star Wars the video game.
You mean he gets credit for it, or he actually
no,
takes part in it?
No, he just gets credit for it because of character. It says for characters and universe.
All right, so he just gives you the
he's just getting credit.
Play set and the toys, and you get to play with it, but he gets to take all the.
And he's probably getting a nice chunk for everything.
I bet he gets a chunk of even like those hard copy books that get written. There's a fuck ton of like Star Wars books that are even canon supposedly.
And then there's everything else Star Wars that is essentially coming out, including Indiana Jones 5, which he is not doing the story, but he is getting credit for the characters. George Lucas has given us a lot of fun stuff over the years, and I have enjoyed the majority of it. I'm a big Lucas fan.
I feel like he took some pretty heavy liberties as to what is considered a fun run. But yeah, you know what? He doesn't.
And the fans can see that one.
Yeah, exactly. That's the first.
Travis.
I still didn't appreciate it.
Well, I can't untake
I'm just calling it like I see it, Steven. I mean, I usually try to hit back to back to back, maybe like a 5-10 year span. That was a lengthy sprinkling of.
No, not really. That was actually like 10 years. Like if that.
Really?
Yeah, because Star Wars does go into fucking forever, like to now, but we really didn't talk about now.
No, we didn't. Thank goodness.
The latest I really went was Willow. And Willow was in the 1980s. So we went from the 1970s to the 1980s. Would you say that's more than 10 years? We went from no,
it seemed like, I don't know.
77 starting with American Graffiti, and then all the way to 88 with Willow. So yeah, maybe a little over 10 years, 15 maybe. But
well, fuck me then. I don't know what I'm talking about.
That's a little bit of a fun run. Travis, as we come to an end here, I want to give you I want to give the game a nice little break, but I want to give you a third chance at Bidding War. What do you say? You want to go one more on Bidding War?
Okay. All right. Fine. We can do that.
Do you want to name first? Do you want me to name first?
No, you name one first.
Flea.
That's fucked up. 2.
I'll go 4.
All right. Go for it. I can't name more than 4.
We're going to go Back to the Future Part 2, Back to the Future Part 3, The Chase, which is a Charlie Sheen film.
Okay.
And Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
You could have just named 4 films, and I would have just had to believe you because I wouldn't know.
I'm trying.
I feel like I've seen him in something else besides Kenobi.
Baby Driver. There you go. There's another one for you. Baby Driver. There's 5.
Well, alrighty then. And he's in Son-in-Law.
Is he in Son-in-Law?
I think so.
I'll have to rewatch that one. All right, Travis. Name.
Should we go down the rabbit hole? How about a fun run of Flea movies?
Let's do that one at a different point in time. We are currently playing a game.
Okay. Mr. On Point.
We're wrapping it up, brother. We're coming up on 30.
I know. I'm just gonna check for myself. Well, who's my actor then?
It's you name it. I named Flea. You named
Okay, Eugene Levy.
Eugene Levy, I'm gonna say I'll start with a reasonable 5.
Okay. I'll say 6 for sure.
I'll go 7.
Let's just say, I don't know, actually. I don't want to jump up any more than 8. That sounds stupid. We're just going to want it back and forth.
If you want to say 8, you can say 8. I mean,
8, I think I could do. I don't know about 9, though.
I'm going to say 9 then. So you either have to say 10 or tell me to name 9 Eugene Levy.
Damn. Nah, I don't. 10's too much for me. Go ahead and name 9.
Okay, I will go and start with Splash. We'll say National Lampoon's Vacation, New York Minute, For Your Consideration, A Mighty Wind, Best in Show, American Pie, American Pie 2, American Pie Wedding.
Is that 9? Damn,
That's 9.
it is. Damn. I knew between Christopher Guest and the American Pies I could come up with like 7 or 8, but did not feel confident about going further past that.
Yeah, I remembered Vacation like right as I started naming. I had Splash and New York Minute in
That
my
was a
pocket.
sneaky one. That was a sneaky one.
He's
Well
still
done. Well done. Okay, so 1 to Steven. Or 2 to...
two to me.
Oh, fuck you. All right, so who else you got?
Let's go Michael Keaton.
Did we? Oh, no, we did Greg Kinnear last time. Michael Keaton? Oh, 10.
You're saying 10?
I don't know. Maybe not.
Did you what you just
No.
you just made a bit of
No.
you
Yeah.
100. Yeah.
I did say that.
Name 10 Michael Keaton films.
Well, you got your Multiplicity, your Mr. Mom, you got your Batman and Batman Returns, and you got your Spider-Man Homecoming. Oh God, I feel like, oh man, I'm only halfway there. You got the other guys. You got, oh man, I'm running out of steam on my
Come on.
Birdman.
Well, full title.
What?
Full title. That's not the full.
That?
That's not the full title of the film. But I'll give you Birdman. You need 3 more
Okay.
Michael Keatons.
Okay.
3 more
Okay.
Michael Keatons. I got 3 more Michael Keatons.
I know. I feel like I'm missing a big gap. It's that movie with him and Henry Winkler.
Oh, I know. I know what that one's called.
Like Late Shift or something, or Night Shift.
Yeah, there you go. You need 2 more. 2 more.
Come on, Travis.
Come on.
I should. Why did I just go straight to 10?
Come on.
I feel like I'm overlooking some really obvious ones.
I'm giving come on.
I know that must mean something, but you're killing me. I don't. God damn it! All I can see is him and the other guys now for some reason.
What do you think? I'm qualified? I think I'm qualified.
Fuck, time's running out. All right, nah, damn it.
You just needed 2 more. You could have said Beetlejuice.
Oh, duh.
Come on. I've seen The Exorcist 100,000 times, and it keeps getting funnier every time I see it. You think I'm qualified? I think we're qualified. You could have said The Dream Team. Not many people are going to know The Dream Team. You could have said Morbius.
I didn't know he was in that.
He's in the trailer.
I don't remember that. I only watched the first trailer for it.
And there are a handful of other Michael Keaton movies that we could name.
Well, sure. Yeah, I got.
Folks, what did we
It's
miss?
disappointing in myself.
Hit us up online or hit us up in the comments on the video. Travis, as
Yeah,
we
that'll
come to a
happen.
close here, anything you'd like to leave the listeners or viewers with?
The Founder, that's the other one I was thinking of.
Oh, that's a good one, The Founder.
And I could have said Jack Frost. Fuck.
Oh yeah, Jack Frost. Shit.
Those have been the other two that. Well,
Don't go chasing waterfalls. You got to creep.
creep.
No!
You're
Nobody
happy to do it
says
on
it like
purpose.
that. Nobody says creep
I don't know.
creep like that unless they're quoting TLC.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm a peacock. You got to let me fly. Travis, take us home.
What? I thought that was a good note to end on, man. Don't go chasing waterfalls. What better advice could you give? Come
Ladies
on.
and
You think
gentlemen,
I'm going to one up that?
this I was just quoting the other guys. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of The Last Podcast You Want. For Travis, this is Steve. And until next week, tip the veal, try the staff. We'll see you then.